guys, it's your girl Renee from Renee's Garden Adventure, and today we are going to do another taste test with the old El Paso chicken cheese enchilada style soup. These are the one of the soups that I purchased from Aldi's, and then we also purchased from El Paso was the chicken tortellini soup. Look at it, it has beans, it has tomatoes, it looks like it has chicken, and that sauce looks really good. But I'm in the mood for some enchilada style soup. So I have to have my Cheez-Its with it. So this is a box of Cheez-Its that I will be putting with this soup. Check out these Cheez-Its. All right, so I'm going to try that extra cheesy Cheez-Its because since our soup is chicken cheese enchilada style soup, I thought these Cheez-It would be perfect. So let's open up this soup, let's heat it up, and let's have our taste test. All right, so let's pour our soup into this bowl. Boy, it is cheesy. Woohoo! It looks like it is nothing but straight cheese. I don't know about this one, you guys. I hope it has the flavor of this chicken cheese enchilada style soup. Look at this picture of all that chunks of chicken and looks like bell peppers or tomatoes and celery. Let's see if they have any of that in this soup. Let me get a spoon. All right, because you know how on the picture, how they make it look all nice and delicious because they want you to purchase it. Well, let's see if they have any chicken in here. Is this supposed to be the chicken right here? That doesn't look very appetizing. I guess this is the chicken chunks, but I don't see any of the, oh, is this supposed to be the red right here? The bell pepper? Well, let's heat this. I don't see no celery. I'm looking, unless these little green things right here are supposed to be the celery, but it has a good cheese sauce, I tell you. Has a lot of that. So let's heat this up in the microwave and let's see what this bad boy tastes like. If this one doesn't taste good, then we're gonna pop open that other one. All right, you guys, so the soup is ready. Took it out of the microwave. It made the cheese more liquidy. And as you can see, we can see some of the bell pepper. I guess that's the chicken. So let's do a taste test and see what it looks like. All right, let me get this on the other hand because I'm a lefty. So, all right, here we go. All right, are you ready to have a taste test? All right, here's the spoonful. I'm looking down at my bowl. All right, here we go. You know when you eating like chicken noodle soup and you get that one piece of chicken in there? That's what that tastes like. But this sauce, this enchilada sauce would be good if you're making like enchiladas. I wouldn't be eating this just straight because I don't think this is like soup worthy. So my review on this from 1 to 10, I give this a 3 because it's just the consistency. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Look at the consistency. It's runny and it doesn't really have a lot of like chunks in it. And child, it's not even worthy of me wasting some of my good extra cheesiest Cheez-Its on this soup. No. So epic fail on this one. If you're making like enchiladas or you need something like maybe this would be good as making like a queso dip, this would be perfect for you. So you know what your girl gonna do? Well, I still have you. We're gonna open up this one, heat this one up, and see how this one tastes. Are you ready for a second taste test? Because the first one, I'm not eating that one. So let's go ahead on to soup number 2. All right, I hope the second one is better than the first. All right, let me get another bowl and let's get this one going. All right, here we go. We're going to pour this soup into this one. Hopefully, we don't get the splatter. Now, this one looks a whole lot better. Let's see if we can get some of the good stuff, because you know, the good stuff is always at the end, at the bottom of the can. At least you can physically see this stuff. See? See all that goodness right there? Now let's see how many of these look just like what we're looking at on this can. So let me get my spoon and we're going to taste this one. But look, at least you can see the corn, the beans, and everything. So let's stir this. Look at that. I think this one will be a whole lot better. So let's heat this one up and see, that's the chicken. You can at least see the chicken. Look at that. Doesn't that look a whole lot better than can number one? This enchilada style soup. So disappointed. All right, so let me get this in the microwave and let's heat this soup up. All right, you guys, I am back. Whew. All right, so we are going to try this soup right here, the tortellini soup, the chicken tortellini soup by El Paso. Now, you know, though, normally when I do my soups, I never ever ever I get like the Progresso, I get Campbell's, I get all the other name brand soups. But when I think of old El Paso, I think of like my taco seasonings, you know, my tortillas, you know, the enchilada sauce, refried beans, that type of stuff. I never ever would think of using this name brand for soups. Mm-mm. So let's see if it is worthy to add some of my Cheez-It to it, because I ain't gonna be wasting my good Cheez-Its on a soup that just isn't that great. So let me pan you down. Well, I'll just do it like this. All right, make sure I get some of that chicken. I got some corn and beans. That's what I got. Here, you guys want to be the first one to try it? Go ahead, oh. Woohoo! All right, now it's my turn. Here we go. I don't know. This soup doesn't seem like it has any seasonings to it. Does this say no salt or anything? Oh, and I've noticed too on the can it says the chili pepper, it's mild. So I guess they come in hot too, but I didn't even notice that. It says on the chicken cheese enchilada soup, it was a mild pepper too. So, but even with a mild pepper, you should at least have some kind of the sense of some spice or something. And you know, your girl is not a spice girl, but this right here, you need some kind of spice because it's like it's just watered down. Let me see what this can says. I'm trying to be the investigator now. Well, it doesn't. It says gluten free. It says zero added sugar. It has 620 sodium. That's a lot of salt. And it's 90 calories per one serving. And it says the ingredients are chicken broth, tomatoes, green sweet peppers, cooked white chicken, corn, black beans, and then it also has all that other stuff, you know, toasted corn flour, modified food starch, tomato paste, water, salt, spice, cilantro, onion powder, dried chili pepper, potassium, chloride flavoring, sugar, and soy protein, and all this stuff on it. Let me show you. I don't know if y'all can see that, but that's all the ingredients that they have in this soup. So we gave the first one this chicken and cheese enchilada soup. We gave that a 3. I'm making this one at a 1 out of 10. I give this a 4. The only reason why I'm giving this a 4 is because you could visibly see the ingredients, the chicken, the beans, the corn, the roasted peppers, because I could see it. This one, we couldn't see nothing. We just saw little chunks of it looked like chicken, but it was questionable. And we didn't see any of these red peppers. We didn't see any of the celery. So 3 on this one. Will I buy this again? No. So all these, I'm sorry, this old El Paso soup. Mm-mm. And then we gave this one a 4 because we could see the ingredients. Say that picture look like what we saw in our bowl of soup. Is it worthy of me putting my Cheez-Its in there? Heck no. These Cheez-Its to me is like so precious. This is like gold. And I am not sprinkling my gold crackers into this bland, non-seasoned soup that tastes like water. It's too thin, and it's not even like a low calorie. How many calories is on this enchilada one? This one had 160. I think it's all that cheese. And no, like I said, that's good for making dips, and if you're doing enchiladas, or if you need to add like a sauce base to something. Mm-mm. No. Mm-mm. No. Mm-mm. How many times can I shake my head? No. Mm-mm. No. Mm-mm. No, no, no. So if you guys have tried these soups from Aldi, let your girl know down in the comments what you think of them. And the next time I'm in Aldi's, I don't remember how much I paid for these. I think it was maybe $2 and something. But these little $2 cans and some change I could have put on something else in Aldi's. All right. So I'm sorry, old El Paso. You get a thumbs down from Miss Renee and her taste test and her soup review on old El Paso soups. That one and that one. No. Just put it so you guys can make sure you see what I'm talking about. Like that. Gonna be my screenshot. So we don't have to be seeing all this. And this will be so you guys won't go ahead and purchase this. All right, you guys. I just want to bring this to you so I can save some money and keep it in your pocket, or you can take that money and you can apply it towards something else that you really, really need. All right, guys, have a wonderful day. Have a blessed day. And I guess your girl gonna have to go in there and find something else to eat. Because I thought these soups were going to make my day because I wanted to try it with my Cheez-Its. Well, I may have to go and get some chicken noodle soup because it's too hot to be cooking. Mm-hmm. Sometime you win some and sometime you lose some. And these 2 cans were, I'm losing. All right, guys. Don't forget, if you tried these, leave it down in the comments what you guys thought of your taste test of these 2 soups right here. All right. Have a wonderful day. Have a blessed day. And Miss Renee will see you in the next video.